Okay, so today I'm gonna be cooking cornbread, cabbage, mashed potatoes, and meatloaf. So let's get started. I'm gonna sprinkle a little orange pepper on here. Some chili powder. I'm using my hand to hold the camera, so I will be adding more seasoning. I'm just showing y'all. A little salt, garlic powder. Okay, so here's the meatloaf. It's been fully seasoned. Now I need to shape it and put it in the oven. So here's the cabbage. I usually cut it up a little bit smaller, but that's something I just did not feel like doing. So I'm gonna let that just boil down. Now I'm gonna get the ground meat ready so I can make the meatloaf. Okay, so I bought tomato sauce and ketchup. I'm used to tomato sauce, but I was just told recently that you can put ketchup on there. I guess because it's made from tomatoes also, but I've never used ketchup, so I don't know how that's gonna taste. So I'm guessing I'm gonna use tomato sauce and ketchup. I might not put the ketchup on all of the meatloaf, just half of it, because I don't know how that's really gonna taste. So um, for those of you that make meatloaf, tell me, do you use tomato sauce or ketchup? So these are the seasonings that I'm going to use on my meatloaf. So let's get started. So this is the meatloaf. There's the cabbage. And I'm about to put the meatloaf in the oven. So far in my cabbage, this is the seasonings that I added. Once it boils down a little bit more, I will be adding some more seasoning, but that's not until a little bit more water boil out. So now I'm gonna go ahead and mix the cornbread. So I added the milk and the egg, so now I'm gonna stir it. Stirred it real good. All right now. So these are the mashed potatoes that I got. With these, you only have to add hot water, so let's get it boiling. And it takes one egg, so let me crack this egg. So this is the meatloaf. It's not done yet. I'm gonna let it cook for like 20 more minutes, and then I'm gonna take it out and add the tomato sauce. So here's the meatloaf, and there's the cabbage. So here's the mashed potatoes. And the cabbage is still boiling. This is the meatloaf. My son wanted to put the spicy Doritos on it, so I'm about to see how that tastes. Cabbage, potatoes, and the cornbread. It had broke.